I've mentioned in many of my previous videos that every aspect of Fight Club is calculated and infused with symbolism and meaning, and Tyler Durden's means of employment is no different. Of all the masculine and macho jobs Tyler Durden could have, author Chuck Palahniuk chose to have Tyler make and sell soap. Okay, so of all things, why is Tyler Durden a soap salesman? The reason Tyler Durden makes and sells soap is because it's the ultimate slap in the face to the society and people he detests, over-consumers. Oddly enough, the process of soap making also coincides with Tyler's philosophy, which is that human sacrifice is a necessity. Let's explore. Tyler works several night jobs where he disrupts companies and harms their clients, lashing out at corporatism and their consumers. But his main hustle is making and selling soap.
Soap. Sorry? I make and I sell soap.
Tyler constantly preaches how many of us are blind consumers. He despises consumerist culture and those who actively participate in it. Consumption, of course, has many facets. It can be material, media, or food. Let's focus on food. What happens when we overconsume food? The result is people get fat. And what's the key ingredient in Tyler's premium soaps? Human fat. And now here's the kicker. These fat people, most of whom also overconsume media, are brainwashed into thinking they have to be thin and have perfect bodies.
That what a man looks like?
So, in attempt to align with these beauty standards, what do? They spend their money on things like liposuction. By stealing and reselling this human fat, Tyler is both exploiting, punishing, and profiting off of the people he loathes, the wealthy overconsumer. There's also symbolism surrounding the making of the soap. A big theme in the movie Fight Club is the idea of human sacrifice. Tyler's constantly alluding to this.
Without sacrifice, we would have nothing.
In his tutorial, Soap Making 101, Tyler explains to the narrator that ancient civilizations would make human sacrifices, and the runoff of these sacrifices was a soapy discharge which accumulated in a certain area of the nearby river. Tyler explains that the discharge from the human sacrifices contained lye that would make washed clothing cleaner than if it were washed in the normal part of the river, i.e., the making of soap coincides with Tyler Durden's philosophy. That is, human sacrifice is necessary. Remember when Bob died? Tyler justified it as a necessary human sacrifice.
You want to make an omelet, you gotta break some eggs.
Tyler believes that without human sacrifice, there would be no progress in humanity. Soap making is also a manifestation which underpins sacrifices that have to be made to keep the world clean. Think about the products many of us indulge in. They're literally made in sweatshops, in dirty and terrible working conditions that are literally killing people, i.e., human sacrifice. And by the time it gets to us at the end of the supply chain, it's perfectly packaged and clean. Needless to say, soap making and selling is the perfect job for this renegade. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this one, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.